Hey, welcome back. Alright, I went ahead and just healed. Just a little bit, just because it takes forever to heal in the menu, and I was just like, well, I'm sitting here, so let's just heal while we're in the menu. Wow, and I already forgot how to play. Alright, let's go ahead and... I did remember that he did decent damage to one guy, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll bolt. We'll hope that if Tiger attacks and Medea bolts the same person, it ought to die. Nope. So it's kind of like a Dragon Quest Warrior, where when you attack one enemy in a group, it seems to just be a random enemy. I'm not sure if there's some way to influence that to make you attack a specific dude you want to. Alright, I ain't fucking around with these guys, let's just fire them. Alright, I'll go ahead and just use regular attack. So we're fucking around a little bit, but it's not really... If it doesn't die on this... See? Okay, that was... Still died. Right. So that wouldn't have mattered. Actually, I didn't see if Medea attacked and then it didn't die, then I got hit for 60. If that was the case, then yeah, it would have been better to just go ahead and bolt him, but I was going to need to heal Medea here anyway, so I guess it's... I mean, I have to heal her maybe a little bit sooner than I would have. Okay, let's see if we get to the top of this fucking thing and make some progress today. It'd be nice, huh? But of course we have to get into extra battles because we had to walk around and make sure we don't miss any treasures. Alright, let's dagger this fuck, fire this fuck, and bolt this fuck. Yeah, it'd be nice to make some progress, because with these episodes being a little bit shorter, I mean, it's not going to make that much of a difference, but man, I don't know, I didn't feel like we made any progress. We did, I might have, I can't even remember if I said this already. We did do a thing we had to do. We had to cross that bridge, get knocked down, get the tools, go back up. So, I mean, I guess that's progress, but we're still in this one area. So, I wonder if it's gonna let us see the boss before we okay, yeah, it is. I was just gonna say, that way I know to heal. And I'm just gonna... Actually, I think I'm okay. Damn it. Oh, fudge. Okay, let's run. Run and run. I got 3 people to run, so I got 3 chances to run. Okay, cool. I tried to run away a couple times when Thomas was by himself, and man, if you're like, hey, 3 enemies that are strong, let's run away. If you get your fire magic, oh, it even tells you. Oh, it's kind of a cool way to bring it into the frame of the screen or whatever. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and use some buffs, since we're probably going to be here a while. I'm not sure who has the weakest defense, but Medea has the least HP, so... Alright, let's test how much that does. Do we want SP up? Does that mean, okay, there's a class of spell called SP. Does that mean that your SP, like magic, goes up? I don't know, let's just try it. Let's see if the description will tell us what it's doing. Probably not. Oh, okay, it actually did. Speed up. Alright. Damn. Yeah, big old fucking mouth, sir. Your eyes are... If that's how big your mouth is, it looks like those orange things ought to be your eyes. Like it looks like you got your eyes where your fucking nostrils should be. Okay. I defensed up Medea. Let's defense up Thomas next. And then I didn't see how much fire did because I wasn't paying attention. Let's weapon mini bottle on Tiger. 230. 105. Damn. I wonder how much of a boost that gives. I didn't even see. I'm assuming it worked on the last turn. I totally wasn't looking at all. But I mean, it had to have worked. Buffs always work. As long as you're not casting it on a dead person or something. Okay, freeze is probably not going to work because it doesn't do anything to regular enemies. I wonder if that's one of the, sometimes spells are glitched where they just don't work. I think the first... Oh wait, no. I think trying to think. There was... Oh shit, let's keep going while we talk. Jeez. I think the stats in the original Final Fantasy, some kind of stat was broken. And I think there was some kind of spell in another Final Fantasy game where it was just glitched, where it just never worked. That might have been the original Final Fantasy also, actually. Now, that doesn't do much damage. Oh man, I might have to heal with 2 people on this turn. Well, you don't have any, Let's go ahead and break and see how much that does. Let's just heal with 2 guys this turn. I didn't take that into account to, have the same number of mini bottles. I just kind of assumed that you'd always be okay healing with 1 person. As long as I don't get below, like, 100 and... Shit, I did 1. Jesus Christ. Now, was that... Did I break for 1, or did I attack for 1? Damn it, I don't remember. Okay, Thomas is okay for 1 more turn, so let's just bolt. Because it's probably going to do more than her regular attack. Okay, whose attack was that? That was Tiger, right? See, it didn't look like a spell. It looked like a physical attack hitting. So that was why I thought that. That was why I thought that I just attacked regular. Okay, so let's make sure to just attack regular this turn. And Thomas is still okay for 1 more turn. So we're gonna fire with him because he's doing like 40 something, and nothing else is doing close to that. I saw 17 at one point. So we're definitely going to fire with Thomas on every turn if it's available. He's going to need a heal next turn. Man, the attack only does 1 also. Shit. Okay, I defensed up everybody, I think, right? Let's just go ahead and try... Let's try the WH. I'm not sure if that's a different category of weapon or if that would do something different, but... If we're only going to do 1 damage anyway, we might as well give it a shot, huh? Because you never know. It can't do any less than 1, except if it does 0, I suppose. Okay, more fire for your face! That also did 1, yay. Tiger is pretty fucking worthless in this fight, actually. Considering, Fly jacket? The fuck does that mean? Like, what could fly possibly be short for? Except if it's just like an adjective, like it's a fly jacket. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, I defensed up to everybody. Break doesn't do shit. His attack doesn't do shit. So, what can we actually do with him? I guess defend as much. Man, I hate defending in a boss fight where the guy is ordinarily useful, but I guess he's not useful in this fight. He can't even fucking heal, so Medea can at least do some damage. So if I would have known that, I would have given him one of the fucking bottles. I seem to be okay for now, just doing what I'm doing. I mean, is it worth it to even... I don't fucking know. You can attack with other stuff. I mean, I don't really just know what to do at this point. Okay, you're good for 1 more turn. I guess technically doing 1 damage is better than doing nothing. I suppose. But, okay, so that did 84. Let's see if we can defend, and then let's see how much it does if he gets hit while he's defending. Medea is actually still okay for 1 more turn. I think 116 is the highest I've seen, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh shit, I forgot that you lose HP. Oh, and it died anyway, woohoo! Jarmlu, is that its name? Tiger gained a level. And Thomas gained a level. And Medea's probably close. Let's go back to camp. Okay, cool. Oh, so I can fly down the mountain, but I can't fly up right to the top? Alright. I mean, I guess it made sense for the flow of the game to not let you just cheat the whole dungeon, but it's like, if you can fly, then why don't we just fly right to it? Again, I guess I wouldn't have been strong enough to kill it if I didn't gain the levels. I actually don't remember how many levels I gained. Probably at least 2 or 3, huh? You've done well for us. Is there something you desire? Can you make Medea 18, please? I see you want to go to Duran to meet with Daphne. Oh, you're not, like, magical or anything? Oh. Duran is far from here. Let me send Tiger to guide you on your way. Let me give you this in lieu of a parting gift. That's a parting gift. Let me give you this gift in lieu of a parting gift. Well, if it's a gift and I'm leaving, it's a parting gift then. Jeepers. And apparently we're flying again. Yay. Let's get out of here. I'm ready to make some progress, get to the next town, and buy some shit for my peoples. Seems like a dangerous way to fly, to just be like, fucking, look like they're just Peter Panning it. Except none of them can fly except the one guy, so they're just literally holding on to the ankles. And they're just holding on for dear life. We have landed, I'm sorry, but it's taken all my strength just to get this far. And I gave him the Elder's voice, I don't know why. If you pass through the tunnel, you can see the bottom left hand. Okay, hold on. If you pass through the tunnel, I mean, that tunnel right there, or is that just like a shadow? You can see the bottom left-hand side. Then you can go to Duran, but you should stop by the hut first. Tiger has left the party. Why is he not going with me? Oh, my strength ran out, so I can't go with you, but I still have the strength to fly, apparently. Did I use... Okay. Let's use Medea's bottle to heal. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and equip that, that hat, too. Okay, we're at 73. Wow. Okay, let's try... Damn it. Let's try it on Medea. Oh, I had... Apparently I had this and didn't even notice it. Awesome. So that goes from 51 to 65. I don't remember getting that. I guess I vaguely remember getting it. But I sort of thought that... I don't know. I think at the time I sort of thought that it would be like an item to give to someone. Even though it did say crown, and crowns do go on your head. I mean, I should have pieced that together. Okay, I guess I get 2 more attack speed. Thank you. I guess that's if I wouldn't have bought the leather hat. That would have given me something instead of having nothing. More goop to walk through. Wait, this hut. Okay, I was about to say, I'd like to find that hut, please. Oh, yay. By the way, that elder voice I did is the first voice I did on a Let's Play. Woohoo. There's that little part of me that's like, I'm gonna have to do voices now. If you don't have any items, you can split the actual cost? What does that mean? Medicine. Stock me up. 65, but I got plenty of buns for once. Do I want to buy more? Well, I just maxed out, so how can I buy more? I don't know. There's that little part of me that's like maybe a little bit self-conscious to be like, to speak in other than my normal voice if it doesn't sound good, but then on the other hand, it's like, I've watched other LPers do voices, and it doesn't have to sound good. So I'm not too worried about it. I did start playing Super Mario RPG as per request of one of my buddies, my first real-life subscriber, or my first subscriber, but he's a buddy in real life. And he wanted me to do Super Mario RPG, and then in the episode, I think I mentioned that I'm not going to do the Toad voice, and he was so sad. I'm just like, 1, I don't want to clip the shit out of the mic, and 2, like, you can't do a Toad voice and have it not be loud and obnoxious sounding. And also, I would like my vocal cords to be in good working order to do the other episodes of the other games and shit. And just more episodes of that. And plus, I don't do a good Toad voice. I've never practiced it more than for, like, 1 second. But I guess that's not the point, like I said, to be good at it. Oh, man. Alright, these guys are pretty much... I guess 8 experience isn't terrible. I'm pretty sure I only got... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, I only got 40 from the boss, but I get mixed up between... I think it says the... We'll have to... Oh, let me just look. there was a while where I thought that I would see the numbers, and then I thought that like the top number was the gold when it was actually the experience, or vice versa. Yeah, see the gold is listed first on the top. So when I was just glancing, when I was like grinding and just fighting, I thought that you just assume that it tells you how much experience you got, and then it tells you how much gold you got. But this one's like different. Oh man, fucking super beginning of the game enemies. I guess we're still pretty close to the beginning of the game. I actually, since we flew... Oh wait, no, we flew back. I'm trying to think, like, is this island to the right? Is this... Okay, yeah, this is where we started. Wow, we're going all the way back to where we started. I mean, I could go back and buy the best shit at this point. I got enough money, but... Let's just go this way. Oh man, I gotta poop too. As soon as this episode's over. Got a couple minutes left. Okay, so what was blocking us from going this way last time? There was like rocks in the way. Why are the rocks gone now? Okay. I'm pretty sure there was something blocking this path right here last time that it's now gone. Or were these little thingies used to be big rocks? I don't remember. There's that little part of me that's just right there for a second. I was like, geez, I wish I wouldn't have to do these random battles so I could be closer to pooping. But then it's like, well, whether I'm fighting or whether I'm walking, the timer is ticking at the same speed, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Jeepers. I'm actually having to hold it, like, kind of. Oh, damn it. It's like a palette swap of the last place. I didn't even notice those guys on the top for a second. Leech. Looks like a piece of an intestine or something. Let's just attack because I have to poop so bad I can't think. Okay, they take life, so we're going to want to be killing those guys first, unless... Oh wait, no, I sort of vaguely remember that... okay, let's fire these guys just to hit them both at once. Let's bolt one at a time, guys. I'm pretty sure something happens when they blow up all the way. I do sort of vaguely remember that. I remember that you were probably going to want to kill them before they fully expand or whatever. And of course it hit the other one. Okay, you're going to die this turn. It's actually... not exactly sure what they're going to do. I don't know if they're just going to explode and do like a fuckload of damage. But let's see if we can kill at least one of them. Nope, they're not dying. Alright. Son of a bitch. Wow, and that did do kind of a lot of damage. Damn it, it's still not dead. Alright. Let's go all out. Kill that guy, because it's gonna not be fun if I get hit with that. Die! Jeepers. I got a lot of hit points. And single fire for the lose. Oh well, it's fine. Man, I'm gonna have to grind a little bit just to get into this cave, because I mean, I didn't get wrecked or anything, but let's go ahead and just double fire them. Because if I'm gonna have to like go through this cave and this one fight gave me this much problem, or this many problems, this much of a problem, I want to just grind, just gain a level or two before going in. That way I don't have such a hard time doing this on camera. Alright. Man, because we're only like, it's the very first fight of the dungeon, so I already got wrecked that badly. Actually, you know, I got 2 minutes and like 25 seconds left, but I gotta poop, so we're just gonna call this the episode. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I said and just grind a little bit off camera, and we'll meet you back somewhere around this area, and we'll go through this cave and figure out what we're doing. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.